It's only one screen at a time. So I'm going to do mob T7. Sorry. And mob start to make sure I have the latest code. In my case, you can see the timer over here. See it?
Where is it? I'm trying to.
I'm pointing at it. Banana. Banana.
I cannot see your cursor, but I can see the timer.
Am I sharing the wrong screen? What do you see? Do you see my cursor now?
No, I don't.
Do you see? What about now? Do you see a terminal?
I see the terminal, yeah, and the timer as well on the top left.
And there's no banana?
There is no banana.
Is the timer counting down?
Yes.
Well, there's a banana. My cursor is a banana. It's right next to the timer.
Interesting.
Now it's covering.
I have no idea why I'm not seeing the banana.
Okay, I'm stopping the screen share. I wonder how many days I've been sharing screen without cursor. How about now? Can you see the banana?
No.
I can actually see that you cannot see the banana because I can see my shared screen.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's not ideal. Okay, I'm going to have to like make note of this. Hold on. I stopped sharing screen for a moment so I can take a note.
Right.
Screen share omits cursor. Okay. We're going to have to, I don't know, fix this. Actually, it's pretty bad.
I'm up for it.
So, oh boy. Let's start with a quick query here. I'm sharing screen via ungoogled Chromium. I don't think that it matters that it's ungoogled. On, I don't know if it's Wayland or X Wayland. On Wayland, don't know whether X Wayland or native. And the problem is the screen is shared without the mouse pointer, without the pointer cursor. It's a common issue with screen sharing on Wayland, especially in Chromium-based browsers like on Google Chromium using Pipewire. Why this happens on Wayland, screen sharing goes through XDG disk support of Pipewire, unlike X11. The cursor is not automatically composited into the screen capture stream. In many cases, Chromium and Google Chromium relies on the portal implementation for cursor support, and it's often incomplete or compositor dependent. Quick checks and fixes: make sure you're using native Wayland, not X Wayland. On Google Chromium, how do I like how do I know in a running, okay, how do I know in a running Chromium whether it's X Wayland? Chrome GPU, try that. So here's the Chromium. Chrome GPU. Where do we find it? Wayland. There's a whole lot of Wayland here. There's 5 of them. Ozone Platform Wayland. Ozone Platform. If it shows Wayland, native Wayland. If it shows X11, so I'm pretty sure that this is Wayland, native Wayland, right?
Native, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Back here. Enable the pipewire flag. Enable WebRTC pipewire capturer. Really? From enable WebRTC pipewire capture. I wonder whether it's bluffing.
Oh, and by the way,
Flags.
sorry, did you see my cursor when I was sharing the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
There's only enable WebRTC pipewire. What about let's search for just pipewire. There's only pipewire camera support. So I think it's making it up. Check your portal implementation. You need a working XDG desktop portal. I suppose I have one. Probably this one. Maybe we should look at this project for this problem, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's first see what I'm going to see what I'm actually using. Desktop portal. This I don't even know that this applies. I think I'm just using the hyprland one, probably because it comes with hyprland. Let's see whether it's running. Desktop. Do you think these are two distinct programs?
Well, considering that some of the numbers are different, but the time is I don't know. I'm not so sure. The PID is different, so and
Wait.
it's listed in two. I don't know. I don't know.
Uh-huh. Well, there's this problem here where I can't really see the full thing. But yeah. I mean, I don't know what Telegram is doing. Well, I searched for desktop, right? Desktop portal. Okay. So yeah, I think this is extraneous. It shouldn't even be here because we have this one, right? I'm using Hyperland. We shouldn't
Yeah.
have 2 of these. So let's see. I really want to like see it fully, but this bottom program is like being dumb about it, right? Process widget. The only thing I didn't try is toggle the display of kernel threads. Process search widget. Comparison, logical, supported units. Yep. Z. I don't see that this does anything. Okay. So I want to see the arguments. So I'm going to use something else. Maybe htop. I don't have it. How about top? How about ps aux? I think this is a new shell thing. Okay. ps where name equals starts with name equals name contains
Oh, it's
how do we do this?
oh yeah. Now I
Contains.
can see what you are writing, but the
Sorry.
screen share. Sorry, so the screen share works in such a way that so it says your name right at the left bottom, and if you are typing on the very bottom of your terminal, part of it I cannot see it.
Really? Like this name? Like
Yeah,
this name?
yeah, that part, yeah, until that part. After that, I can see what you are typing if you are at the very bottom of your terminal. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I wasn't aware.
Well, that sucks.
Well,
I'm not sure I can do something about it. Don't think I can do anything about that.
oh, wait,
Does it change anything for you?
what you did before? Yeah. If I can only see your name
This okay?
if I hover on the shared screen. So now it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so PS PS long. PS long. Oh, oh, I see. Here we have the full. Okay, PS and with only PS we don't have the full one. Okay, so let's do long. And let's do examples. Look, this probably is contains, right? So PS long where name contains portal. Meh. I guess that's not contains. With processes in new in their names. It is. So what is it not working? What's the deal? Equals system D. We have a bunch of system D stuff here. Do you still have my screen?
Yes.
Okay. How about desktop? Is this not the word portal?
It
Why doesn't portal
should
work?
be. My intuition says that might be. Huh. Strange.
XDG. Sorry. XDG. I don't know why portal doesn't work, but this is good
But
enough.
yeah, XDG works. Yeah, it's good enough.
So now we have this hyperland one, and we have document portal, whatever that is. They have desktop portal. Now I think this one is extraneous. So what I want to do is, it seems like it's being executed without arguments, because this is like, it says command, but I'm not sure. Does it have arguments where name select R select? Can we do this? Okay, command. So how can it tell us the the all of the columns of the table? Columns, given a produce a list of its columns. Okay, that's nice. Do we have arguments here? Okay, so let's test something. Let's do. Can we do sleep 10 minutes? 10 minutes in this terminal. Okay. Open another terminal. Do ps where name is sleep. No. I don't think it's a process actually. Hold on. What process can we do? We can do. Let's do nvim foo. Okay.
Okay.
In this terminal, and then we can do ps where name equals nvim.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, where's foo?
I cannot see it.
There's foo here.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So it is a command.
So command includes arguments, right?
Yes, command includes the arguments. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah.
Okay. So let's close this up and say, okay, so that those were called without arguments, right? The select command. These all were called with arguments. Okay, we want to see what launched this one. I think we can do this from the tree here. Desktop portal tree. Systemd started this. Systemd started both of them. System ctl cat xdg test no top portal service user. It's a user service, right? Systems ctl no user. Boom. Here is the service. Question is, how does it end up there? Here. This thing in the store?
I have
Gunnar?
no idea. I don't know.
This is the store path.
Yeah, that's the sorted.
So this is a link. This is where the unit is like picked up by systemd, and it's a link to the store.
Yeah.
So this store path, we can like grab this hash, and now we can do something like Nix tree. Without arguments, we get our current NixOS, and we can search for that hash. Press enter.
Wow. So cool.
It is cool. And then W, we get a Y depends. Y depends, we have like 4 ways in which this ends up in our tree.
Wow. Okay.
One of them, but I think they're probably all the same. I think they're probably all like this one, basically. You see, because this is home manager path, and this is also home manager path, but nested inside env manifest.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there seem to be 2 roots here. You see, like because we're all the way left, and there seems to be 2 roots by default when doing Nix a tree without arguments. This is these are two. I can show you when I'm going all the way left. Look, it's actually 3 roots. NixOS system, user environment, and whatever the heck this is. I can't. Home manager generation. Okay. Like if we wanted to be more smart, we could do Nix tree var on current system. And now we have 1 root. So we have less duplicate stuff. And we can search for this again, and we do a Y depends, and then we have less.
I can read the
Less
same
results
for both.
Oh, so let's go to the right, and at some points it diverges. At some point it's diverge, but it is the same, right? This is home manager path, and this is home manager files, and this is like font config something, and then again home manager path, which is
with
this.
The same thing. Yeah.
So basically this one, I don't know how we got to. I don't know how we got here. System units? Why? I don't know why. When I press enter here, it brought me to system units. I don't know why. But we know that this is somehow somehow ends up in my home manager. So what we can do is we can take a look at home manager path, although it won't explain much. I think at this point we can again look at the code and try to find XDG, like desktop portal, again this config file, which I'm kind of, I want us to find like this. See that?
Okay. Yeah.
So if we go to home manager documentation, mynixos.com is a nice place to search. This is XDG portal. It would be easier to read this thing if it was like instead like this. Let me see something. Like this. And that, right?
Yeah.
Let's just like commit that. Git diff. It's just a small style change. tiny style change. Okay. So this XDG portal, I think it's not necessary in Hyprland, because Hyprland probably launches its own desktop portal. Although somehow they both end up being launched by systemd.
Mm-hmm.
So what we should do is figure out how the Hyprland one is launched. System CTL. This is, I guess, cat hyper user. Sorry, user. How about list units? User list list units. List unit files? No, list unit files. And hyperland. Okay. Oh, there's a service for that, right? Actually, there's still portal hyperland system CTL user cat XDG desktop portal hyperland. And here it is. And it's coming from this derivation. So let's go there with Nix tree. Far on current system. XDG desktop portal hyperland. Y depends. Sure. System units, unit home manager MyDM service, home manager generation, home manager path. Okay.
So there must be an unnecessary declaration of the portal, or
Of the non-hyperland one, right?
yeah.
Because if the hyperland one is here independently, right? If we go to the home manager source code, we can stop this. Just pull. It wants to do the shell. Okay, let it do the shell.
Right.
And here is an editor, and we find XDG portal, desktop portal. XDG desktop portal. This is XDG portal. I don't know. What do the documentation say about this? XDG portal. What do I have actually? XDG portal enable true. Okay. And this is coming from modules config XDG portal. Okay. Modules config XDG portal. Wait, this is NixOS. I'm sorry. That's not the right option. We're looking for home manager. Are you following me, Captain?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay. And this comes from it. It doesn't say. I thought it always says, but I suppose it does not always say. Does it say for this? No, no source. Fine, whatever. We'll find it. So let's see. Portal equals portal equals. These are tests. This is hyprland, has its own XDG portal. Okay. That's proof that
Yeah.
hyprland comes with its own XDG portal, and we probably have it
Yeah.
enabled
Yeah.
because we have it. And this is so I think this is enough information for us to like just try to kill the other one, right?
Yes.
So without changing any configuration, we don't need to change configuration yet. We can just, let's get rid of this. We can just do something like systemctl user stop xdg xdg desktop portal dot service. And it might stop my screen share. Did it stop my screen share?
Nope.
Okay. Systemctl user status xdg. Let's just do status. Do we have desktop portal? We don't. We only have the hyperland one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I will actually stop the screen share and try sharing it again. I am asked about which one. And I am only asked once. No, I'm asked twice again. So there's a separate problem in which I am asked twice, which seems to be a separate problem. But also, so we still don't have the cursor, by the way. But also, I want to like just make sure that if I do this, I don't get oi, oi. What's this? Look at that. I think it's like socket activated or something. It's still here. Wait, let's make it stop sorted by PID. Here, still here.
Still there. Indeed.
Yeah, maybe it's like socket activated. Let's see, systemctl user list unit files portal. So there's this one, and that's it. I mean, we stopped it. So if I stop it again, maybe it didn't die or something. Stop and look at bottom. It's not here.
Okay. Yeah. Now it's not there.
It's not here, but I think it will be here again if I stop sharing and I start sharing again. Let's see. I didn't even pick which screen to share, and I'm going to look at bottom, and bottom is already showing me XDG desktop portal again.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not enough to like systemctl user stop it, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure what would be enough, so I'm going to not fight it and just like remove this file.
Yeah. That's
Let's
I wanted to
comment out this.
suggest.
Comment these two out. Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's now NixOS test. That's the wrong repo. Wrong repo. Here, NixOS test. At this after this, I should not have this service that unit file anymore at all, right?
Yeah. By the way, before yesterday, I didn't even know about NH. So
Congratulations.
That's another cool thing. Thank you.
Okay. System CTL user list unit files. Portal. It's still here.
what?
Hold on. Let's try something. System CTL user start home. Oh, completion works for like one thing. What? Where's the home manager one? Home. Oh, maybe it's not a user. So systemctl start home manager, this one. Maybe it didn't apply. You know, when you do activate a home manager through NixOS, it doesn't necessarily activate immediately. I don't know how that works, but I think if it doesn't activate, it should tell you. Okay, so let's try now. System CTL user list unit files. Portal. It's still there. Why is it still there? Is this like a stateful thing? Can we like unload it? Okay, unload. Systemctl, unload file, forget file. How do we do this? Load, reload, unload, daemon load, forget, delete, disable. About disable? We're not supposed to do mutative things, right?
Yeah. No mutations.
Here's a question. Nix tree, we have activated another system, right? Where is the desktop portal? Oi, it's still here. What is that? Why is that?
Great question.
What's the default value for this thing? Hold on. Let's do nix repl dot NixOS configurations dot the name of this machine dot config dot home manager dot users dot me dot config, or I don't know. Okay. xdg dot portal dot enable. It's enabled.
True.
But we have commented that out. Is it why, how, what, why is it enabled? Default false. Okay. What's going on?
But wait,
Something else?
but wait, am I missing something? Like
Mhm.
you don't need a switch?
I did the test.
You did the
NixOS
test, and that's enough?
Test is like switch, except that it does not add a boot entry.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So it ends up true, right? Even though not through here, because this is definitely removed.
Yes.
And it shows written at the bottom. So I know this is written, but it still ends up true. So some other option is enabling this. So this is home manager code, right?
Yes.
XDG showing up a bunch of times here, and but we probably won't find that here. I mean, enable. It's probably a make enable. There's no make enable option here. Enable equals. Okay, there's an explicit. The default is false, and there is no apply or anything. So probably some other enable. Yep, some other, right? XDG portal. Something else in Home Manager is enabling this. Export all. Okay. Word boundaries. Got to work on our boundaries. Portal. This is the same file, XDG portal. XDG portal. Hyperland. Does it enable it? I don't see that it enables it, no.
Oh,
There's a
it's commented
test.
that.
There are tests. Sorry, did you say something important?
Nope. Nothing important.
Oi. What's this? Is this within? That's just Hyperland XDG portal, right?
Yeah.
No, look, it's in the same level as it's the system D.
Ah.
So this means that if final portal package is not null, the XDG portal ends up being true. Now I'm starting to think that maybe we're supposed to have both. That sounds strange though, doesn't it? What about this final portal package? It's like the default is portal package. Final portal package is basically portal package. Portal package is this one by default. And I don't think I'm changing that. Portal package or final portal package ends up being inside of extra portals.
What does this mean for us?
Well, we wanted to find out what we wanted to we wanted to find out what is the portal, that's the portal we're using, and like obviously
Yeah.
it's one of, well, actually it's not obvious, but now it's beginning to seem like this is like by design, that we're supposed to have that this is just an extra one, right?
Yeah.
That there's this architecture where XDG desktop portal and then also XDG desktop portal hyperland. Is that like actually what is supposed to, like, maybe this is just a Nix uh, home manager bug in a, is, should I have both in a, should I have both XDG desktop portal and XDG desktop portal hyper and running simultaneously? Normally? Yes, it's normal and often recommended to have both. This is the main front-end daemon and acts as a central broker. Okay, fine. And the hyperland specific backend, fine. Okay, this is convincing enough. There's also this one
Strongly
for file.
recommended.
File. Sure, I'll remember that when if I need a file picker, maybe whatever. But right now, this is about desktop sharing, right?
Yeah.
So if we have a problem with the cursor, okay, so my cursor is not being shared when sharing desktop. Where should up which tree should I bark? It's giving us, right, like a fix, a quick fix, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to hyperland and see what the heck this is, if it's not making this up. Hardware cursors. Cursor. Sounds kind of bogus.
Yeah. We bit.
No hardware cursors. Yep.
Oh,
So that's a thing.
there it is. Yeah. Disables hardware cursor.
Okay. Let's try this. By default is 2, which is auto. Where is it disable when tearing? Auto is disabled when tearing. How does it know that it's tearing? I didn't know that that's a thing. Disable when tearing. So it's supposed to be like enabled, right? By default. Let's try this 0 that we're no. Well, it says true, but this is like, there's no true here. There's There's 0. No, 1 is don't use hardware cursors, so it should be 1. We good?
Yeah.
Hunor?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to hardware cursor. I don't have such a thing, right? So let's go to like workarounds file where there are all sorts of assorted workarounds. And this is going to be in Home Manager GUI. Let's just do something like hyprland window managers.
I don't remember exactly.
Home Manager hyperland settings. Wayland window manager hyperland settings. Wayland window manager hyperland settings dot cursor dot no hardware cursors equals int 1.
Yeah.
NixOS test.
I like this NA so much. It's so pretty. Seeing the dependency graph and everything, like it's
Totally.
it's really nice. Yeah.
And let's see that it actually applied in .config hyperland.conf. No hardware cursors 1. I think hyperland by default just reloads this stuff. So I'm going, you still don't see my cursor though, right?
Yes, I do. I see a banana.
Okay, so we have worked around the problem. Let's clean up. And maybe we have learned a few things as well.
Definitely. Like,
okay,
even just following you and the fact that things, such small things like just a cursor not showing up when sharing a screen, how deep we can dig, and the way you use your system, it just amazes me, and like very, very inspiring. Very inspiring.
Thank you. I'm glad I could be of some service. So I'm going to do a git restore with P and say I'm not going to restore this. I am going to restore that. And now the diff is just this.
Yes.
But that's a workaround. So I'm going to do a comment here says, (2026) May 27 found that cursor was not present in entire screen sharing. This seems to work around that.
Good enough, I think. Comment.
Okay, let's add it and commit it. Workaround cursor not present in entire screen sharing. Hyperland settings cursor no hardware cursors one NixOS switch and git push.
Now we switch and git push. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for helping me figure out this problem. This is a critical problem because I use this all the time, right?